Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just filming on my main channel camera because it was what had a battery charge in it at the moment. So if the quality is like exceptional and you're like, oh, this is so nice, well, like, don't get used to it because it's not going to return. Well, it might someday, but like otherwise it's really like heavy carrying around this big Lumix or like casual filming when I go out. But because I'm at home today, as per usual, I figured I'd just grab this camera because like it had battery. But anyway, today, as I said, I'm at home and I have no plans. And I'll be honest, I've been getting kind of stressed about not having any plans, but I realized that's life. That's the reality of my life, and I'm already committed to sharing my life with you guys. So that's kind of what's happening today. I might go out for a walk and show you some scenes somewhere, like after I walk far away. I don't know. It's cold out though. I don't want to go out. Like literally, you guys, it's so cold in our apartment, even with the heat on, that my nose is running. Like it keeps dripping. Like I'll literally get like a drip here and stuff like that. Oh, it's terrible. And I'm in bed right now because the heated blanket is on and it's the only warm location in the house. Like even last night, I was so cold in my heated blanket, like my heated bed. I couldn't feel my feet and my thighs, like the skin on my thighs was numb. So I had to put heat packs in my socks so I could stay warm, and I had like 4 socks on. I was crazy. So crazy. But anyways, you guys, I want to talk to you about some things, and I want to kind of discuss overcoming your demons. And this may seem a little bit like, oh, you're not like some self-help person, Bronwyn, but like I want to explain how I overcome like my demons, and for like diving into how I manage with feeling sad or down or like breaking into depression. And depression like comes in different waves and stuff like that. And of course I'm not someone who like probably technically has depression, but I do get in these moods occasionally where I just feel really down and I find I don't know how to overcome it. But there usually are things that I do once I realize I'm in one of these frumps that help me overcome these situations. And recently after Vlogmas, or actually I think it was about halfway through Vlogmas, around the end of it, I started getting into one of these moods where I was just really down, really low energy, not wanting to go out anymore. And a lot of people can take that as having the winter blues or stuff like that, but overall, it can turn into something more, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that until it's too late. But I usually overcome these kind of things by realizing what it is, like, before it becomes something bigger. And for me, the signs are usually like, I won't want to get out of bed in the morning, or I don't reach out to anyone, I stop talking to people, I stay in my room consistently, and number one thing for me is I start playing video games a lot, like excessively, or watching movies like non-stop. And I started doing these things and I realized, oh no, I'm in a mood, like I am getting really, really sad and I feel really sad. All I want to do is eat, I just want to play video games, I want to isolate myself, and that's not healthy. And this is something I don't want to spend my time doing while I'm living in Japan, and I don't know how long I'm going to be living here for. So my number one set of tips for overcoming these kind of sad times or the winter blues or overcoming your demons is to get out and to talk to people. And I know not everyone has like a group of friends they can reach out to or talk to. I've been in those situations. Like I've been there, trust me. But I feel like the number one things you can do is talking to people. And even if you don't have anyone to talk to, get out of your house, because isolating yourself in your room is not going to help you, and it just makes things worse, and it kind of emphasizes the sadness, and it just isn't good. So if you feel like you're in one of these winter frumps, then I recommend you just get out of your house and get moving, because those things really help your mood, they really help your energy levels, and it just releases endorphins when you get out and get moving that were not being released before. So it really helps you break out of that spell that you're in. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do lately, kind of like a New Year's resolution, because since 2017 has started, I noticed I have not been getting out of the house, like at all. So this past week, I've made the effort to reach out to people, to reach out to our group of friends and start, getting out, get moving, get talking to people. And kind of what made me also realize a lot of things was last night Kim and I had like a 3-hour conversation, and we just realized that we both are in this frump right now. And we both are feeling exceptionally sad. I noticed it too because there was things that were different between like our home dynamic. There was just my own personal dynamic was off, her dynamic was off, and I was like, something's wrong, something's broken, and it needs to be fixed. And I think the first step in overcoming your demons is coming to the realization that something is wrong and you need to fix it. And then the second step is taking action on it. And I feel like this past week has been a real growing and overcoming period for everyone, maybe. And I think last night with us talking and realizing what was wrong in our moods and how we can fix it is amazing. Now, please don't think like we weren't fighting or anything. It's just we both were feeling really, really sad. And I think coming to the realization and what was causing it is the key to success in overcoming your demons. So if you guys feel like you're sad and things like that, try talking to someone. Try discussing it, or even just discussing it with yourself in your head and figuring out what is causing your sadness and then resolving it in your life. So I think for me, what I need to do is hang out with more people, definitely. I definitely need to get out more, get moving, and not be absorbed into the sadness. And I feel like this happens to me like once or twice a year, usually, but it's a common thing. So yeah, I just wanted to like talk about that with you guys. So if anyone out there is having the winter blues like we are, then those are my tips for overcoming it. And I feel a lot happier this morning. I was able to get out of bed at 10:30, which is exceptional for how I was recently since Vlogmas. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm excited to get out and about and try to hang out with people during this week and next week and the following weeks to come. So yeah, I don't really have any plans lately, and like I'm totally like in need of a shower. My hair's getting greasy, I need to go to the salon, all that stuff. I'm just like in pajamas trying to stay warm. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. So yeah, I think I'll try to go on a walk and show you guys some footage. I don't know. For lunch today, I am having this pasta salad that I made with buckwheat noodles, which is just like plain buckwheat soba noodles. I got tuna, salmon sashimi, some leaf lettuce, broccoli, and then for dressing I have salt and pepper, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, and lemon juice. So simple but so good. Oh, and I forgot I have some grilled tofu in there. Lol. Healthy, 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 healthy. One thing I find really interesting about Japan in the wintertime is that like it's not cold, like it's 4 degrees right now, but for some reason it has this weird chill to it where it's like you're numb. Like my hands are numb, and this usually won't happen unless I'm in Canada and like -10 degrees. It's crazy. Even in Korea it doesn't feel as cold as it does in Japan. It's so odd. You guys, it's so cold. My hands are red. Like my fingertips are red. Oh, it's so cold. I feel like frostbite. For dinner today, you guys, I made 100% buckwheat noodles with pesto, coconut milk, garlic and onion with tomato pesto sauce. What? I don't know, there's a ton of coconut in it though. And also I have some salmon sashimi on the side. Sashimi. Wow, I can't talk today apparently. But yeah, that's what I'm eating for dinner. I'm just gonna end the vlog here tonight, you guys, because there's nothing else I plan to do for the rest of the day. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Remember to thumbs up if you did and if anything was interesting or helped you out. And I will see you guys next time.